Q&A, the Q&A.
Oh, just having a nice little cup of tea. Oh yes.
How do you get sponsored? What was your first scooter sponsor? How long have you been riding scooters for? Are you gay? Like, I'm actually not taking the piss. Ride for Fusion Pro Scooters Pro Team, and in celebration... Get set! Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A, a question and answers video. Okay, but seriously, in all seriousness guys, welcome back. I decided to do something a little different today because I've actually hurt my arm. Oh my god, if you've seen on my Instagram last night, I had a big crash. I'll tell you what I was trying to backflip 360 bar spin tuck, and I stuffed up the bar spin and I landed on my elbow funny. I'm going to the hospital today to get it checked out. I don't know how long I'm going to be out for, so I'm going to be doing some videos like this. I've got a lot of good stuff planned. Before we jump into the Q&A guys, I would like you to comment questions down below. Ask me anything, like anything you want to know. It can be scooter related, not scooter related. I'm going to pick the best topics and I'm actually going to answer the questions. If there's some questions I got today that I might answer in longer videos because they are going to take a whole video, but nonetheless we'll get started. We'll jump straight into the Q&A, the Q&A. Okay, let's get into the gram. We're in the gram. So I asked you guys on Instagram on my story to ask me questions and I would answer them. So there's some funny ones in here. You guys are gonna like this. Vern, the guy that you see in my videos, Trey's dad, can you finger whip the box? Hell yeah, I can finger whip the box, man. Oh my god. Question by Noah. This is a legit question. Are you gay? I'm actually not taking the piss. Okay, Noah, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. There's nothing wrong with gay people. I have no problem with gay people whatsoever, but I am not gay. I do indeed like females. But I hope that answers your question. No, I am not gay. Grip tape and code to use by Camo Scoots. You know it. It's ROOGRIP and code gets it. 15% off if you use my code, guys. Quick plug. But yeah, that's a legit question on here. I swear. I'm not trying to plug. Question 3 by C Stringer Scooters. Shout out to you, man. You're awesome. What's your biggest motivation to ride? So I think my biggest motivation to ride is progression. Like, I absolutely love progression, and I find that like in scootering, progression is just so prominent and it is so there's so much to learn. So like that's my main motivation is I just love to learn new stuff. Love the adrenaline of riding. And I love the culture. I love the people. All my friends, every single one of my friends come from scooters. So I love scootering because of that. And my biggest motivation to ride is all of those things there. I hope that answered your question. Caleb Bushing. Why do you think you have progressed so much more this time around riding? I'm actually going to make a whole video on that, man. So if you can wait like maybe a week or so, I'm going to be doing an epic video on, I don't think anyone's done a video like this before. I'm going to be talking about how to actually progress on your scooter, like properly. I'm going to go in depth. I'm going to talk about how to progress fast. I'm going to talk about mindset. There's lots of little things, in my opinion, that I believe you need to know to progress on scooters really fast. Coming from me, because I have actually done it over the last year and a half, I've progressed a lot, not only in riding, but in social media as well. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, so I hope you can stay tuned, but thank you for the question anyway. Thomas Scoots, what's your favorite flip combo? Oh, that's a tough one. Oh my god, oh my god. I think, okay, for a single flip combo, it would be a backflip whip. I really like backflip whips. I like them more than bars. But for an overall flip combo, it would have to be a backy 360 or a backy 720. Those, if you count that as a combo, I know it's a backflip and a spin. So yeah, a backflip and a spin together is my ultimate combo. Who were you inspired by to ride? By Ryan Green. It's not that I was really inspired by anyone, because back when I started riding a very long time ago, there was actually no one there was not many people riding at all. There was just like the really OG people. But I grew up next to pretty much next door to Brendan Smith, and we used to ride skateboards together when we were very young, and he started riding scooters and I sort of just followed down the same path as him, and we just rode together for most of my riding career back when I was in the country. So I would have to say probably Brendan Smith. What is your middle name? By Brody. My middle name is James. How long have you been riding scooters for? By Freed2323. I've been back riding now for almost about a year and 8 months, but I was riding scooters for a very, very long time before my big break. So all up, if you count all the years, it'll be over 10 years. Question by Bailey Leask. What made you start riding again after you stopped? So glad you started riding again. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Before I started riding again, I wasn't really doing much, to be honest. Like, I was working a 9-to-5 job, just working I was working about 60 hours a week. And I'll be honest with you, I hated life. Like, it sucked. All I'd do would be go to the gym, go to work, come home and sleep. That's it. I hardly had any friends. It really sucked. So Matty C ended up coming back from the UK, or no, America. He was in America. He ended up coming back from America after a very long trip. He was gone for like a year. And we sort of reconnected up. We were talking through Instagram and stuff. We've always been friends for many, many years, but he got into the gym. I was into the gym. So he came back and we started training together in the gym, and then he sort of was still riding. So I was like, oh, build me up a scooter and I'll, come out for a roll around. And I did that. And then I just got hooked, man. And then I don't know what happened, but it just like sparked the fire, and I just remembered what it was like when I used to ride and be a pro rider back in the day, and it's just the best decision I've ever made. But that's why I came back, pretty much just to rekindle old friendships and, get that vibe back no matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. I'm 25. I'm a 25-year-old man. I still ride scooters and I love it, and I could not be more proud of myself. All right, question from Brody Rambo. 23. What is better, Empire, Ramfest, or The Shed? I choose Empire. Please say my name on camera. Hey, Brody. Hey, man. Okay, this is a tough one because they're all good for different reasons. My overall favorite skate park, though, is Ramfest. It is my local. There is no skate park that beats Ramfest for me, that has the biggest ramps, the biggest box, and I find myself to progress a lot more there. Out of The Shed and Empire, they're both good for different things. I absolutely love Empire's wooden section, but I also like The Shed's wooden section, so it's kind of hard. But overall, for me, I'd have to say Ramfest. Hazard Films. Question by Hazard Films. Do you still have time and energy to go to the gym? This is an interesting topic because when I first actually come back into riding, I was still at the gym flat out, doing my fitness thing. And then as I started to progress with riding a lot more, I actually quit the gym altogether because it was too hard for me to maintain my strength. So, but in saying that, I'll just put some context behind it. The sort of training that I did at the gym was not messing around. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the sort of training I did at the gym. I did a lot of powerlifting training. I was actually very, very strong. And to keep that amount of strength while riding on a daily basis was incredibly hard. So I had to let go of one or the other. I let go of the gym, but I am back into my fitness now, and there's a very special video coming on my channel very soon, explaining all of this. So if you can just hold on for that, I'll explain more detail, into that topic as well. Who's your dream sponsor? KFC. 100% KFC is my dream sponsor. I would, do anything to be sponsored by KFC. Sponsor me, KFC. KFC, I love you. Question by Jonas10. What was your worst fall? My worst fall would probably, since being back, would probably be the one at Nitro Circus when I did a triple front flip and my bars bent and fully just bent forward and I messed up my shoulder. So that was probably my worst fall. That's on my Instagram if you want to check it out. Question by Anton. Have you ever heard of the scooter brand Striker Scooter Parts, and would you ever ride it? Yes, I have heard of Striker Scooter Parts. I believe they're over in the Austria area where BGC and stuff are. They're not in Australia. They're not anywhere near me. I am sponsored by Fusion, so I probably wouldn't ride their parts, just simply for the fact that I'm sponsored by another company, but I'm sure their parts are all. Good question. Next question by Charlie Hastings. If you don't follow this guy, go follow him straight away. He's one of the best rollerbladers I've ever seen. He's amazing. He says, when are you going to flip a pair of rollerblades? Fun fact is, okay, I am injured right now, man. My arm, I busted up my arm last night. So I was literally going to go to Kmart, which is one of our department stores. They're just cheap. And I was going to buy a pair of rollerblades. And they got the little brake on them. So I was going to take the brake off today and actually try flip a pair of rollerblades. That's the sort of content I'm going to be doing, by the way, while I'm out of the game for a bit. I'm going to try ride skateboards, rollerblades, anything where I don't have to use my arms. I'm going to give it a crack. So Charlie, you might see a backflip on rollerblades sooner than you think, man, so hold on. Alright, question by Neil. Back to Nitro World Games this year. You need to send that huge back cork 1800. Okay, Neil, so Nitro World Games is not this year, it's actually next year in 2020, and yes, I will be attending, so it gives me plenty of time to practice. That cork 1800, the back cork 1800 is definitely coming, along with, I think, 2 other tricks that I'm going to send that are absolutely amazing, both world first, both never been done, so stay tuned for that. 2020 next year, I'll be in Wales in the UK, and I'll be sending it over the mega ramp at Nitro Circus. By Timmy Scoots. How do you get sponsored, and would uploading a web edit to YouTube help? Okay, man, this is sort of a, this is a big topic. I sort of want to cover this in a whole video itself. So guys, if this gets enough comments, like, comment down below, do you want to see a how to get sponsored video? Like, I know there's many on YouTube, but I'll try give an insight that you guys probably haven't seen before and explain, like, realistically how to get sponsored and what a sponsorship actually is, along with some tips on how to go about it, how to approach sponsors, stuff like that. If you want to see a full comprehensive video on that, please comment down below. I'm sorry I didn't answer it in this video, dude. This one's just a little bit of fun, but I am willing to answer that question in great detail if you guys want it. Comment down below and let me know. How big is the ramp at the Mega Ranch by Ryan Green again? It is massive. It is absolutely massive. It's like, I think the biggest jump there is 55 foot and the quarter is 27 foot. So it is huge. If you've ever been to the Shed Skate Park in Melbourne, it is double the size of that quarter. Blake B. Fleming, best wheels. Fusion 120mm wheels are the best I've ridden thus far. They're the ones that come on the completes. They are so good. I don't think I'll ride any other wheels, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored by them. I actually love them. So yeah, Fusion 120mm wheels. All right, question by Lyndon. What was your first scooter sponsor? Okay, I'll tell you what my first scooter sponsor is, and some of you guys over in the UK might actually know this brand. It was many, many, many years ago. Skate Hut. It was the shop Skate Hut. I think it's still around. I think it's the shop that's in Adrenaline Alley. I don't know if it's the same owner, but he sponsored me way back in 2010, I think it was. Or maybe even earlier, he sponsored me, sent me out a package over to Australia. It was amazing. So shout out to Skate Hut in the UK, if you remember. Only the OGs will remember that. I was on their website and everything. It was crazy. I thought I was so awesome. They sent me a pair of the Eagle wheels back then. They were awesome. The Eagle Hollow Core Sperm wheels. They were sick. So they sent me that. But shout out to them. That was awesome. Alrighty, guys. That's going to conclude the video, the question and answers video. Sorry if I didn't get to you. There was a lot of people that commented the same questions, but seriously guys, if you want to ask anything like serious and you want to know anything about scootering, sponsorships, whatever it is, just leave a comment down below. Whatever you want to know, why I can't ride for a little bit, I want to film this sort of content, as well as, like I said in Charlie's question, I'm going to be out at the skate park filming other people. I might even chuck some rollerblades on, get on the skateboard, you know, just keep active. Why I can't ride because of this damn arm. But nonetheless, guys, I had an awesome time filming this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got weekly videos on the channel, and that'll be me signing out. Catch you later.